Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thirsty Thursday Trivia. Hello, Alisa.
Good morning, afternoon.
Is today the first day of spring or is it tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow.
Okay, but today is the spring equinox, and then tomorrow must be the first day of spring. Well, it's pouring down rain here, so it doesn't look like very much of a springy day. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
It was uh 80s, and then yesterday and today is 60s, and then tomorrow and then on for a while is 80s again.
Well, it said that it was in the 70s, mid 70s yesterday. Today it says it's 62 and cloudy on my computer. However, it's pouring rain. And baby girl is not happy because she wanted to go to the park after her nap. And I said, well, we can't go in the rain, so we'll have to wait and see. Hello, Rudy. Welcome. And Rudy, thank you for joining my Facebook group for living my best life at 60. And he even put a poll on there. So proud of you, Rudy.
A poll? What kind?
Asking if you like to count from 0 to 99 or 1 to 100.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I don't know how many of the folks that are on there will appreciate that, but maybe they will. I usually don't post a whole lot on there. I've been posting when I'm going live, and sometimes I'll share a video, but I mostly post just, daily quote type things on there. But I would like it to be more of, YouTube people on there too, but it's really not. Most of my friends are, old like me, and they don't even know about doing YouTube. So,
Oh, well, I don't get on there as much since I started these channels. I was very frustrated with it, and that's where I sell my crocheted stuff, mostly blankets. And earlier this week, I had someone message me through Messenger interested in buying something,
oh,
and
wow.
um, I was skeptical at first, and anyway, I was chatting with them. They wanted me to send them pictures, so I took out two of the baby blankets I had in stock and told them the price and sizes with shipping. And so we exchanged some messages back and forth, and I was still a little bit skeptical, but I thought, well, this one might actually be legit. And so it got down to, they asked, well, how soon can you ship? And I said, Wednesday is the earliest after I receive payment. And I asked if they had PayPal. No, but we can do Zelle or Venmo, online banking. And so I checked and I came back and said, okay, we can do Zelle. And they wanted me to send my information. And I was like, no, it doesn't work that way.
They were trying to get you're gonna
Oh, yeah.
get money out of you. Oh my goodness.
So when I realized, so I told them the second time no. And then, well, right before that, they started using the, question marks and exclamation points with urgency, and I was like, yeah, you're a scam. And so I thought, I'm just going to mess with them for a minute. And so I replied back and said, did you want the elephant shipped or delivered? Because they eat and drink a lot daily.
Yeah.
And they replied, who ordered an elephant? And I said, oh, I'm sorry. Did you want the giraffe? And
Oh
they
goodness.
replied, excuse me, it seems you're mad. And uh, I was going to keep it going for a little while, but I was like, I don't have time for this.
Right. Well, I listen to K-Love Christian radio station,
Yes.
and I have it on when I'm in the car. And today they were talking about this early this morning. They were talking about, you know, how scams can happen, even like on marketplace off of Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
And the lady needed a washer and dryer, and it was somebody like a mutual acquaintance of theirs that was selling a washer and dryer. And so she asked, other people that knew that person, is this person, a good person and legitimate or whatever? And they all told her yes. And so um, she had decided she wasn't going to get the washer and dryer from them, but her husband thought that she really wanted it. So he went ahead and reached out to the people, and the people wanted him to send them $250, and he did. And come to find out, it wasn't even the people that it was their account, their page, but somebody had hijacked it.
Yeah.
And so they actually sent the $250 to a stranger that did not have the washer and dryer for sale. So you have got to be so careful about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those kind of scams happen all the time. And then day before yesterday, my daughter called me in the middle of the day from school, and I was like, "Oh God, something's wrong."
Yeah.
And she said, "I just got a text message um, saying that it was you from a different number, saying it was you, and for you to call me back at this number, the different number." And she was like, that, and it said my whole name. And she was like, "So somebody is contacting people in your contacts, I guess." I was like, "Okay, it definitely wasn't me. I think you know how to get a hold of your own mother." So I don't know what was going on. Hello, Lisa. Hello, DJ. Welcome. DJ Nico and Daisy May is here. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome,
Hi, everybody.
everybody.
Well, I suddenly started coughing and sneezing. So,
No, not good either. Okay. So, are y'all ready to do some trivia? Do you have your water or your beverage of choice? I have Skittles strawberry flavor in my water today.
oh, yeah.
Daisy May says, "See, that's why I use Etsy. They take their cut, but they handle all the stuff, that stuff." And then she said, "I have eBay too. Same reason. I just ship my stuff out and collect the money." Well, that's a good thing.
That's cool. Um, I don't know what Rudy's asking prayer for.
I don't know either. Rudy, you're going to have to stop with the numbers, babe. Pray for the Bay Area bingo, babe. Oh my goodness, Rudy. Um,
Rudy,
like I
you need
told
to
you
come.
last night or the other night, I don't mind you putting stuff in the chat about numbers, but don't be harassing people. People don't want to put numbers, they don't have to. I know you love numbers and you would like them to participate, but they don't have to.
Yes. Okay, go ahead. I can't turn the light on. Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. He's got such a cute little voice.
Uh-huh.
I love it. She watches her grandkids sometimes too, and we never know when grandkids are going to need their granny or need help or whatever. So it's cute. I love it. My daughter reminded me today I only have about 2.5 more months. I have April and May. and the rest of March. And then I won't have my grandbaby every day. So that chapter in my life of watching her for 4 years, almost 4 years, is coming to a close. The only thing that I'm really excited about is that I'll be able to sleep past 5 o'clock in the morning. I won't have to be getting up as early as I do now. So that will be a good thing. I will miss her terribly, though, and I'm sure I will be going to the school and picking her up a lot. I keep getting a text message saying that my Amazon has charged my account $195, $189.50 for a Canon wireless printer. And they want me to call them back. It's like, yeah, no, that's junk, scam, whatever. I'm not doing it. Hi, Steph's Little Farm. How are you doing today? How's your job going? Are you enjoying it? And Steph's Little Farm is one of the co hosts of the Fantastic Fridays collaboration that Alisa is hosting, and Steph and I are co hosting. So, y'all put your videos out, use the hashtag Fantastic Fridays, and tag us in the description, and we will put you on the playlist. And we're doing Fantastic Friday Lives. We're going to do one tomorrow night, 9 p.m., a crafting one, craft and chat. Everybody is welcome, and anybody who wants to come up and craft with us is more than welcome. And we are going to have some random giveaways for the Fantastic Friday. So make sure that you're watching the videos and leaving comments. Steph says, so it's worked with a lot younger people. Well, yeah, most jobs anymore are. And they don't have the work ethic that we have. And they normally don't like us working with them too much. So I get that. I understand that, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Hello, Blood Files.
Okay, we ready for trivia?
We are ready.
Yeah, Rudy, someone tried to scam me out of $85 this week, but I didn't fall for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which state is known to be the Lone Star State? Oh, our theme is United States. Okay.
Rudy, I'll be 64 in 2 years. And that brings me to highlight your state collaboration.
Yeah, I thought that
Hashtag
would help.
highlight your state. It is an open collaboration hosted by myself and my Linda Elliott. All you have to do is do a video about your state, telling us what's wonderful and what you love about where you live, and use that hashtag and tag us in the description box. We will be extending that until May the 2nd. And the giveaway will be Saturday, May the 3rd at 7 p.m. And there will be some cash prizes. So get your videos in and watch the videos and leave us message or comments. And Nico says Texas. Steph says Texas, and Daisy May says Texas. And I also concur. It is Texas. Oh, and Rudy said Texas too.
Rudy's in Houston. I'm probably um, 6, 7 hours from there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
5, depending on who's driving.
Mhm.
Okay. Some of these are easy. Um, which state is called the Granite State?
Granite.
Granite.
Yeah, granite. Hmm. Wow. I had never heard that. That's okay, married in Arkansas. You have time. We're going to do the whole month of April. So, because I had several people comment on my Georgia videos saying that they would participate if they had a little more time to do it. And I don't know why we had set it for 2 weeks. Neither one of us thought too much about that. We shouldn't have done that anyway. So now it's extended out. So now everybody will have a chance to do it.
Y'all hear my dogs barking?
Uh huh.
Oh, picks up pretty good sound.
They do have a deep bark,
Oh, yeah.
ATW is on your side?
American Trucker Wife, Tess.
Oh, well,
Hello.
hello. Welcome.
Uh, Tess, do you have 2 channels now, or did you change back to your other name? I was a little confused the other day when I saw you. Okay. Anybody have any guesses?
I'm going to say Minnesota, but I have no clue. That's just a guess.
What does Nico say?
Well, he's talking about on an island in between Finland and Sweden, they have a pink granite even used on the roads, but he didn't guess for the what state. Steph guesses New Hampshire.
Correct.
Oh, wow, Steph, good for you.
I think I'm awake because I got to sleep in.
Well, that's good.
My grandson woke me up at like 7:30, which
Well,
is still too early for me, but
yesterday I only got 4 hours, about 4.5 hours sleep. And now this is so weird. When I looked at my watch earlier, it said I got 8 hour, 8 point something hours. Now it says I got 7.37 hours and 34 minutes. How did I lose sleep? That's weird.
huh.
But I
Well,
feel better today too because yesterday I was so sleepy.
that's good. Well, when he comes to my room, he never goes back to sleep. But so this morning, for some reason, he did and slept another 3 hours.
Oh wow. You were
So I
lucky.
was like, that's different. I think he's growing. He just turned 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What state is known as the land of enchantment?
Mm. The land of enchantment.
Steph, are you working late nights, second shift?
So she didn't get to sleep until 3 o'clock and woke up at 7 a.m. Goodness gracious. Okay, married in Arkansas, guesses California.
It is New Mexico.
Oh, that's interesting. Right now, New Mexico is the state of wind. They're having a lot of bad wind out there.
Really?
Hmm.
Wow. Oh, a couple of days ago, my other grandson, he he saw the mailman deliver mail across the street, and that house is empty now. And but our cows are over there on that land, and he said, "Grandma, the cows got mail." I thought that was the cutest thing.
That is cute.
He said, "I didn't know the mailman came there," and I said, "Well, somebody was living there for a long time, but she went to live at a senior living place." Okay, we got any guesses?
um, I don't see any.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't see any guesses.
maybe I didn't ask the question. Maybe I'm really not awake. Okay,
Oh yeah, you didn't. We just finished saying New Mexico was the land of enchantment. Okay.
right. Okay. Which state is referred to as the Hoosier State?
Indiana.
Oh, you're from there, right?
Yes, that's probably the only one I'm going to get right.
Uh, she didn't even give y'all a chance.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I just got excited because I knew it.
That's funny. Okay, which state is known as the Hawkeye State?
Hawkeye State.
So I went to Joann's last night and got two more of like these balls of yarn, different color.
Are they having it pretty good sale right now, or are they trying to still make money?
No, actually, those are my new ones. Well, it like all the yarn is 25% off,
Uh huh.
and some things in the store are it's anywhere from 20 to 50, I think, percent off. And I went last week and this week, and they announced that they get stuff sent every day from their warehouse, but I don't know. It kind of looked the same to me. There wasn't a lot of difference, and some of their fabric is um, the same price, but I don't see any really huge deals so far on fabric.
Hi, Nana Grace. And Lisa in Married in Arkansas says she's got to go back to work. She's on her lunch. And she said, if it's not on your list, does anyone know what, who, where, or what the show me state is?
I did know it, but I'd have to think a minute. And yes, Steph, you're right. Iowa. Okay, Steph, see you later. Okay, so Iowa was the answer to that one.
Okay.
Anybody want to guess the show me state?
Is it Missouri? I don't know. She didn't give me the answer. She just said the question. Let me go. Oh, yes. Steph says Missouri too, so I'm going to assume we're correct.
I think we know. Yeah, it is Missouri. What state is the Bay State? Remind me at the end to tell you something, but if I forget, I'll call you.
Okay. Oh, she said it's Missouri is correct. It's the land of misery. Okay. Nico says, I think all the states are in a state of confusion. I agree with you there.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to your channel so I can see the answers.
Okay. Um, did we have another question? Rudy's put Wisconsin, so I don't know if that's the
Yeah, there was a question. Which which state is the Bay State?
Bay State. Okay.
And the answer is Massachusetts.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that one either.
What state is known as the volunteer state?
Oh gosh, I've heard that before. Um, you know how things are just like they're, you know them, but you can't get it. You can't say it. You don't.
Yeah,
Um,
Nico.
and that is a statement in itself.
Yep.
Oh goodness. Um, hmm.
Well, Nico, you'll have to teach us about your country and have a trivia. Yes, Nana Grace, Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh. Any awakened state is volunteer to get out of bed. Oh my gosh, Nico, you are always good for a laugh.
Yes. What state is referred to as the last frontier?
I
Y'all
have
stay
guess.
hydrated.
I have a guess if anybody um,
There's a clue in that question. Last. Frontier.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to guess was Alaska.
Yeah.
uh,
I did not appreciate geography, science, those harder subjects until I started homeschooling and history.
yeah, I mean, I did well in school because I would study, but like geography, I get my direct, I'm not good with my sense of direction. So I get confused, like, where things are in relation to other things. So
Yeah.
geography is definitely one of those where I'm like, no, it's, and it won't be where I'm thinking it's at. So,
Well, and to be honest, I most of what I learned while I was homeschooling my kids. I never really cared for school, but even when I was in junior high and high school, they just don't teach things like they used to, and even less now. So when I started teaching geography and history and stuff to my kids, it was then I realized our founding fathers were Christians and things like that, which, they take out of
yeah.
the books in public schools. Which state is known as the Palmetto State? And I'll be right back, Echo.
Okay. The Palmetto State. Hmm. That I don't have a clue about. We have what they call palmetto bushes down here in Georgia. But I'm going to say it's somewhere like Arizona or Nevada, like desert type place. Hi, Crystal, Phoenix Rising. Welcome. How are you doing today? Okay, Crystal thinks it's Florida. So we'll see as soon as she comes back. Or I can look. She sent me the questions. I can look them up. Just a second. Okay. Let me see.
Okay.
We have a guess for Florida. And then we also have South Carolina. And Nana Grace says South or North Carolina.
South Carolina is correct.
Oh, I did not know that.
Well, did you know that's where I was born?
No, I did not.
So I was born in South Carolina, and my mom moved when I was maybe 6 months old. We moved to Florida,
Oh, wow.
and I was raised there until I was 12. But there was a short period of time, maybe 4 to 6 months in elementary school. We did live in Georgia briefly,
Oh,
but I'm raised in Florida and moved to Texas when I was 12.
well, I unfortunately have lived only in 2 states. Um, Indiana until I was 23, and then Georgia since I was 23. So I've actually lived 39 years in Georgia. Wow.
Well, you must like it.
Well, you know how that is. Once you are somewhere, it's hard to move somewhere else.
Yeah, a lot of times it is.
Hmm.
Well, I had someone ask me one time, "Well, what brought you to Texas?" I was like, I was 12. I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Which state
Yeah.
is the beaver state?
Beaver.
Beaver.
Hmm. Oh, I'm thinking like Michigan or I don't know.
The
Nana Grace
answer,
says I have only lived in one state. All right. And then she said she loves South Texas.
yeah.
But I don't think she lives in South Texas. She gets a lot of snow. I think she lives Western New York. I know where she lives. She says it on every video almost. Um, she's guessing Oregon for the answer. We have Venable Adventures and says Florida is the sunshine state. And hello, Grace Travels. Welcome, welcome. Rudy's guessing Oregon also.
And you guys are correct. It's Oregon.
Who is Venable Adventures?
Oh, is that on my channel?
Yeah,
Yep.
he said, send me my $100.
Um, okay.
Okay.
Let me go see. Which, which state is known as the Keystone State?
Keystone. Hmm.
Hi, Venable Adventures. How are you today? This is one of my newer friends.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, the Keystone State is Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Nico had guessed Kentucky, and Nana Grace said Pennsylvania.
Okay, cool. Which state is referred to as the Old Dominion? The Old Dominion. What state are you, Venable Adventures? Rudy's in Texas too. Steph is gone. She's in California. Daisy May was here earlier. She's in Florida. Are you coloring, Echo?
Uh-uh. I was messing with my prayer journal and my calendar,
Oh, okay.
trying to multitask.
So the answer is Virginia,
Oh,
the Old Dominion.
the Old Dominion.
What state is known as the Silver State? Hello, Crystal Phoenix.
Mm.
Okay. I don't
Oh,
see.
Nico guesses Colorado.
No.
No. Okay.
Sorry,
Mm.
Nico.
Uh,
Venable Adventures says Nevada. Yes.
oh, Nevada. Silver mining there. Yes. Okay. Okay, Rudy. That's enough. We'll be talking about tombstones. If you don't want me to block you, you need to stop now.
What state is called the Mountain State?
The Mountain State. I know there's lots of mountains in like Montana and Wyoming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have gotten this one wrong.
Daisy May's back. Hi, Daisy May.
Hi, Kelly. Okay. Are y'all drinking your water?
Yes. Matter of fact, though, I do need to log that I filled my cup again.
I never drink enough water.
Well, I'm on a streak here on my logging app for my food and water. I've been logging for 17 days straight without missing a day. So I'm trying my darndest to remember to do it. So easy to forget to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the question now, but Daisy May said West Virginia. Are we still talking about the mountain state?
Yes, and that is correct. West Virginia.
Oh, good one.
And I dropped the link to my other channel, Dreamland.
Dreamland.
Okay.
If y'all have any trouble relaxing or going to sleep, just put that Dreamland channel on, and I'm telling you, you will be gone.
Okay. Oh. Well, I thought I was on my channel and I was on your channel. Now I'm back to your channel, so now I'm confused. Okay. Let me get the other trivia going here. Yeah, West Virginia was the correct answer. Okay, I think we talked about this one earlier. What is the Sunshine State?
uh, I would guess Florida, but not sure.
Yes. Venable Adventure says the host state is mountains, West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
You are correct, Rudy. My dogs are mad. It's not as windy as it has been the last few days, but I'm not sure what they're barking at, but they do not like things that are moving. Last week when we had some bad wind, there was a dog food bag that got blowed away, and it went to the backyard, and it had blowed underneath one of the what do you call it, utility trailers back there. And she barked, but they have different kind of barks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And my baby girl was so mad, and she barked and barked, and I was like, oh well, she is really mad at something, so I need to go see what this is. I thought maybe, I'm thinking, I hope it's too early for snakes, you know. And anyway, she was barking at that utility trailer, and it was because the dog food bag had blown up underneath there next to one of the tires, and she was mad at it because she saw it blow across the yard.
Oh, wow.
Which state? Oh, we didn't answer, did we? Which state is the Empire State? Yes.
Is it more pictures?
No. Want some strawberries?
Yeah.
Okay. We're doing geography lesson on the TV.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Geography.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll let you take these for a couple minutes while I go do some. Get
Okay.
this boy strawberries.
Oh my goodness. They love their strawberries. I
So
know
we're on the
mine does.
each state. I think you know that answer.
Yes. What state is recognized for its peaches? Hi, Create and Relate. Welcome. What state is known for their peaches? Georgia, that's correct. Miss Nana Grace and Daisy Mae and Nico said Georgia. That's where I live. All right. Which state is known for its cheese production? Anybody got a clue about cheese? Nana Grace says Wisconsin. That would be correct. I don't know if I have my
I'm back.
stuff in here. Okay. Oh, my bottle is empty. No wonder I'm not getting any scent in my aromatherapy thing. I'm like over here pushing the button on it and it's like nothing's coming out. Okay, well, I guess I'll turn you off and I have to go get another bottle. It's like I hadn't smelled it in the last day or two. I was like, Okay, that was about cheese was Wisconsin. Which state is renowned for its lobster industry? We're streaming on my channel, Living My Best Life at 60. And let's see, we got
Venable Venture says Maine.
okay. Are they all American trivia? Yes. Create and relate because we're doing the states for my highlight your state collaboration, kind of, sort of today. But you can tell us about where you're from.
Yes, and if you have trivia requests, please let us know. Sometimes we've done Bible, movies, TV shows, sitcoms, history,
And music.
music.
The state for the lobster industry was Maine. That is correct.
Yes.
Which state is famous for its bourbon whiskey?
And I'll have to go in 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
You know, last weekend was my grandson's birthday and we celebrated. And I gave him a small toy, but I have a surprise for him today.
Oh. How did he like the bounce house?
Oh, he loved it.
Yeah, I bet. He probably didn't want it to leave. That's what Aunt East would do. She'd be like, "No, why are they taking my bounce house?"
Yeah, they left it overnight actually, and he didn't come in time the next morning to enjoy it before they took it.
Trying to put my watch on the charger. This watch really keeps the charge is really good on it. I only have to charge it like every third day.
Cool.
Okay, and we have answers for Kentucky, and that is correct. Which state is known for its Hollywood entertainment industry?
Venable says they went to Portland for a lobster once.
Mm.
Is that like a lobster fest?
Well, Portland's in Oregon, right? They're on the water too, so they probably get them there as well. Bardstown, Kentucky. No, I don't drink bourbon. Okay, Donna Grace. Rudy says California. You are correct.
Yay, Rudy.
Which state is recognized for its coal production? Nico says Southern Comfort on vanilla ice cream is tasty. I would never have thought to put bourbon on ice cream, but oh, just a few drops though. Okay. Glad you clarified that. Oh, Portland is in Maine. I think there's a Portland, Oregon too. Okay, he said they were in New Hampshire and they drove to Portland, Maine because they're known for their lobster. Okay. All right, so which state is recognized for its coal production?
Cold or coal?
Coal, Coal,
Oh,
coal.
I was like, cold production. That's new to me.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's several states that can produce a cold. That's for sure. My little St. Patrick's Day carnations are dying.
Aw.
That's why I don't like cut flowers because they always die.
Okay, remember tomorrow's our Fantastic Friday.
Yes. Nana Grace says PA for Pennsylvania, I guess, but the answer is West Virginia. Yes, tomorrow's Fantastic Friday, and we're going to have a Fantastic Friday live craft and chat at 9 o'clock Friday night. Anybody is welcome to come up and craft with us.
And you can also share a video of what your fun is. Just tag the 3 channels and the hashtag Fantastic Fridays.
Yes. I should have saved that video that I sent you this morning. I should have saved that and did that as a Fantastic Friday short, but I did it as a short today. So,
What did you send me?
didn't I send you the video of her being under the toy box?
On YouTube?
No, I texted it to you.
Oh, I don't think so. No, I don't think so, but I'll check again.
Oh, maybe. Well, no, I didn't. No, I'm sorry, I didn't send it to you. But anyway, I did put it on YouTube today, but it was she's got this black toy tub, like hard plastic tub, and she took all the toys out of the tub and then got underneath of it like she was hiding. And so I said, where's Anna East at? I can't find her. And then she finally opens it up and is like, here I am. It was funny though. I sent it to a bunch of people. I thought I had sent it to you, but I guess I did not.
Okay. And will you continue the trivia when I get off?
Probably not. I'll probably go ahead and end it.
Oh, okay. I think we're coming to the end of the questions.
Yeah.
So I'm using uh, the 24/7 live stream now.
Yeah. And that's on the which company?
Well, the first one I tried, I was real excited about, and I couldn't get any customer service, and I emailed them 3 times, and I was like, forget this. So I tried another one, and this one I'm happy with it. They have a chat box, and when I need assistance, they're very quick to respond, and it's usually the same person. He looks like a young person, very maybe teenager.
Oh.
Hi, Mona, welcome.
Hey, Mona.
And yeah, it's called upstream.so.
Upstream.so. Okay.
So I'll add my other channel later for the 24 live, but
And so what do you do now? You put a video and then it just runs it like on a loop?
yes.
Interesting.
So I'm doing the smaller basic one to start. So it's just, which I think it only allows you to do one platform. So, and one channel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's $30 a month. And then they have 2 other packages, 50 and something else.
Okay, I'm going to check into it because I could put some Chloe's videos on her channel and run them on a loop
Yes,
to
that
help
would
her
be
get
good
some
for that channel.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Create and relate. You don't have to have any certain program. What I would do is I would email you a link, and I use Restream, and I could email you a link ahead of time to join. Or if you came in the chat and said, "Hey, I want to join," I would drop a link in the chat for you, and you just join through the link. But you don't have to necessarily have any particular program. And if you want to stream it to your channel, you can do that as well. Mona did what? Maybe you'd like to come and join us on a Friday night to do a craft and chat.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yeah, anybody is welcome to. I have the Restream, and I have where I think I can have 10 people. I don't know how we would manage 10 people with 10 different chats. That would be really interesting. But it would be fun. And I've started diamond painting now, y'all. So, I'll be working on my diamond painting. I got 3 colors done, the white, the pink, and the blue. And then I went to Dollar Tree yesterday and I picked up the other 2 that Dollar Tree had. Where are they at? Oh, here they are. Oops. They have a mountain scene one. And then they have a tulip.
Those are pretty.
So I got these 2, but then I also went on Temu, and I went a little wild on Temu. I ordered keychains, bookmarks. I think it's bookmarks, or those might be keychains. Anyway, cards and some journals. So I have going to have a whole bunch of stuff to diamond paint.
Very nice.
But it's so much fun, and it's so relaxing. I really enjoyed it.
Yes, Stacy, that's correct. You would be live at the same time with us Or with Echo, yeah.
Yeah. Just like Alisa and I do now. I put it on my channel, I send her the link, then when she links into it, she can hook it to her channel. And so then it'll broadcast on both channels, and that way you both get watch time too.
Yes.
And you are more than welcome to join us. And purple's my favorite color, and that's the least amount of color on this thing. It only has 2 little patches on the tips of the wings. Hi, Doran, the source. Welcome, welcome. If y'all are not connected with the source, you need to get connected with him. He is hilarious. I'm in the Eastern time zone, and Elisa's in the Central, I think.
I believe so.
Yes, Nico, that would be so cool if you joined us. You could play us some songs. But you know what? I need help figuring out why I can't. When I have somebody on and they played a video, we couldn't hear the sound. And even when I played a video, we couldn't hear the sound. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong on that. But if anybody knows on Restream, is there a certain button I have to hit or something? Let me know. Create and Relate said I need to line it up with UK time. Okay. And we could even do, which I don't know time difference wise, but if you wanted to do a craft and chat with us in a daytime, we could even do that on a Friday at noon sometime. But I don't know what the time difference is, so we'll have to figure that all out. But I'll put my email address in the chat, and you can email me if you like, and we can try to set something up.
And Stacy's in the UK.
Yeah. Oops, that's not right. I hit the wrong thing. Let me redo it.
I have a book where I'm keeping track of everybody. But the book's getting kind of thick. I mean, a lot of them I have memorized, but my contacts keep growing and my channel keeps growing. So
Mm-hmm.
I need one of those photographic memories.
Yes. And Nico, we're going to need to try to figure out a Friday or Saturday night that you can come and be my guest and play me some music, because I don't have any guests scheduled for April. So my Saturday nights are looking slim. Hey, Mimi. Welcome, welcome.
Hi,
I'm
Mimi.
here lying down while I listen. Are you not feeling good today, Mimi? Yes, thank y'all so much for coming in and playing trivia with us. I enjoy doing the trivia. I just am not very good at it. That's all. I know what I know, and that's about it. Mm-hmm.
What is your question, Rudy?
Okay, Nico, you let me know how your schedule looks, and we'll set something up. I need you to write me some more songs.
The TV? Okay, I'm coming. We're going to turn it off in a minute.
Why?
Because I can't watch TV all day.
Why?
Venable says they do terrible with current events and movies and TV topics. But
Oh, I'm terrible at current events because I don't really watch the news. So.
yeah.
And then you can't believe half of what you hear on the internet, so you don't know if what
True.
what you are hearing is true or not. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and wrap this up, and we will see you all hopefully tomorrow night at 9 p.m. And then I'm going to be doing a game night Saturday night at 7. And of course, I'll be there Sunday morning at 9 for my devotional. Oh, and I'm going to be on Big Jack Story Time Sunday at 7 p.m.
Oh, Big Jack.
Big
Cool.
Jack. It was so nice last night. He invited me to come on the after party. It was his mom's birthday. And so he did it like a tribute to her for her birthday. And then he asked a few of us if we would come on the after party. It was so nice. I was so glad he invited me.
Echo Rudy asked, do you play sports?
I played softball as a kid, and I did bowling, but that's about it. Not very sport minded.
Did you ever know anyone that failed PE in high school?
No.
Well, I did.
Oh, hi, you for it, Granny. How are you? Welcome.
I failed because I didn't want to dress out. Because if I dressed out, then they would make me participate.
It was funny because there was 3 of us from 3 different states, and we all had the same gym uniform when we were in school that we talked about last night. That was so ironic that we all hated it too. The biggest thing I hated about gym class was having to do the president fitness test where you had to do pull-ups and you had to climb up the rope. I never could do that.
Yes, I hated that.
So I always failed miserably.
Venable says they failed art class in high school.
I didn't fail art class, and I didn't fail PE. I must have participated enough in something, or they took pity on me. They may have taken pity on me, but I didn't fail. But I was never, very athletic.
Yeah.
All right, I will see you all soon. Have a great day, and have fun with your grandson and
Yes.
his big surprise. I hope he likes it. And I will talk to you soon.
Okay, I need to tell you something, but
Okay, well, don't go anywhere then. Hold on. Bye,